Behold! Behold! Notice! Attention! Attention! This is the last time! Maybe, depending on whether or not some deadlines get met. This is probably the last time you will see this opening for the rest of your life. Burn it into your visage! Because we're changing the opening after this stream, okay? Yeah. I'm sick. Somebody breathed on me. And I caught the germs because somebody breathed on me. I don't know, I said, how fucking dare I leave my apartment? Somebody breathed on me in the aisle of the grocery store. And it caught the cooties. So I shouldn't touch grass. Well, like, fudge me for getting food, I guess. Guess I'll starve. Guess I'll just starve. Did he get you sick? I don't know, but I was looking at him a few hours ago and there was a little dingleberry hanging from his butt earlier. So maybe that's why maybe he sat somewhere and then I sat there and now the cooties are on me. More importantly, spiny scratchers out of the store, no. Even though last night I had a dream in which I won specifically $2.7 million from a scratch off. Right? Yeah, I won $2.7 million. And I was like, well, I'm not sure if this is enough. I'm not sure this is enough to like retire from work. Like I was like, I won't quit my job. And I was like calling my mother, trying to say, hey, look at this scratch off. Do you see what I see? I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like delusional here and just imagining this. But yeah, surprisingly, I was like, wait a second. If I'm looking at this correctly, I have won $2.7 million. Maybe I should call my mother. Let's get a second pair of eyes on this. Right? And I was gonna like video tape, like on the phone video record the scratch off. Just so I could get a second pair of eyes on it. But I was like, no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've won $2.7 million. Wow, I can buy a house now. Yeah, I like a 3-story townhouse since I don't think it's enough to buy a nice high-rise in New York. But it's enough to buy a nice townhouse, right? 3-story townhouse, have a soundproof room, right? So I can stream without like neighbor noises or anything, right? Yeah. So that's what I was thinking about. Wow, what should I buy? Well, I guess I should look for a house. Yeah. I was like, heck yeah. Well, okay. This is all I wanted. Just a nice soundproof room. Just a 3-story house with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Yeah. And I was like, wow. Okay. Couple of my issues are solved. Future's looking bright. Maybe I should buy. I should email Torino and commission a new outfit. That's what I was thinking in my dream. But then I woke up and I was like, wait, where's the scratch off? Where's the scratch off? Wait, I didn't win $2.7 million? Where's the scratch off? But actually, okay, once upon a time, I won't go into too much detail, but once upon a time, there was a dream that I had about something I really, really, really wanted, right? And then I woke up and I felt utmost despair. However, this time around, I was like, wait, where's the scratch? What? I'm in bed? I don't remember going to sleep. Where's the scratch off? I didn't get the $2.7 million? Maybe that's the future. Wait a second. So I actually felt pretty positive. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just too early. Okay, the $2.7 million is still coming to me. It's just too early. Okay. Alright, that makes me feel better. Yeah! So, okay, I was not sad when I woke up. I was like, wow, it's a dream. But you know what? I feel like it's coming to me. It's just too early. It's okay. It's okay. I claim it. I claim it. I see it in my future. So it's like, oh, I want a house. 3 stories. 3 bedrooms. I can like have one built to be like soundproof. A soundproof room. Yeah. Let's see what else. I was like, oh, I can commission a new outfit. Yeah. And then it's like, oh. What I was saying was, I was like planning to maybe upgrade my computer. I was like, I can't quit my job, but like, I was like, oh, I should do something for the stream. Yeah, I should like turn off super chat or something. But like I said, then I woke up, but I was not like disappointed when I woke up. I just felt like, okay, that's a glimpse into the future. It's coming. It's coming. Hello, vampires and charlatans. Salut. Bonjour. Guten Morgen. Salamatagi. Cash. Namaste. Nya. Kamsa. Vietnamese greeting. Nya. Konnichiwa. Suzu. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. Like I said, somebody breathed on me in the heckin' supermarket. And now I am sick. But either way, I cannot escape my duties for today. Marco Harato. Marco Harato, thank you for. What? Yeah, this is. The alert should go on top of the chat. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. When you operate a supermarket instead of grocery delivery, I rarely get grocery delivery. Yeah, like I just walk to the supermarket. It's not that far. Yeah, I just usually walk to the supermarket. I rarely get grocery delivery. Unless you mean like Blue Apron. But no, Blue Apron is too expensive. It is cheaper to just get chicken and pasta and make chicken and pasta every night, all week long. Because then the groceries are like $60 a week instead of $110 a week if I were to get Blue Apron. Yeah. Like, they gone up in the price. That's the problem. Like, sometime like late last year, they went up in price, and when I was doing the calculations, right, it was like hacking like $100. Like, it's like $90, but with taxes and the shipping, it was like $105 to $110. Right? It's like most of your dishes come out to like $20 a day. Right? Yeah, it's like $20 a meal. Right? So it comes out to like $20 a day. Right? Since there's 2 portions, so I can like half like afternoon and half later, or like the next morning or something. Right? And multiply that by like 6. Dude, it's like It's too expensive. Yeah, it's coming out to like over $100 a week. But if I just settle for getting some chicken and pasta from the supermarket, you know, then it's more like $60 a week, right? And Blue Apron is like $110 a week, you know? So yeah, I need do Blue Apron if there's they have a coupon. Cause once in a blue moon they're like, we miss you. You should check out our new recipes. We miss you. You have not used us in so long. Here's a 50% off coupon. Have $50 off. So I was like, oh, if it's $50 off, then it's like, yeah, then it comes to about the same as if I were to go to the supermarket. So yeah. So yeah, if you give me a coupon, then it's the same as going to it's the same price pretty much as going to the supermarket. So yeah, I'll do that. But if I don't have a coupon, then yeah, I don't use Blue Apron. Yeah, cause it's too expensive. It's like twice as it's pretty much almost twice as much as going to the grocery store myself. But yeah, I don't really get grocery delivery. I just walk over there. It's like a 20-minute walk for me. It's not terrible. Sometimes kind of rough, but not the worst. Yeah, it's like a 20-minute walk. I just walk, like go to the groceries myself, my little cart, like an old lady. Have you tried ordering from Amazon? No, not groceries from Amazon. Alright. Yeah, like I said, somebody breathed on me. Somebody breathed on me. I was feeling kinda, like, shortly after yesterday's members only stream. Like, like a little bit before, but then it started to hit me. Like maybe an hour or so after I ended stream. An hour after I ended stream. And then and then today I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy. Oh my gosh, my throat is so scratchy. Yeah. So we will get through this though. And like it's kinda unlucky though, cause it's an important week this week. It's an important week this week. It's anniversary week, so there may be a lot of talking since there's no gaming this week, but okay. I made some tea just before a meeting this morning. It was too hot to drink before the meeting started, so I let it sit there. The meeting began. The meeting dragged on. The meeting ended. And then the tea was almost cold. So I didn't really get to enjoy the tea, the first mug of tea I made. Yeah, it's been 5 years. I look at reluctantly some old clips of mine and I'm like, wow, I was so young back then. Now I'm a little old lady. I was so youthful and full of energy. Now I'm a little old lady. Oh wow. Oh wow. I recently saw a picture from somebody. I've known this girl for like, I'm gonna say like 15 years at this point. I haven't seen her in person in like several years, right? Yeah, I haven't seen her in person since the panini, right? And just out like yesterday or 2 days ago, she posted a picture of herself, right? Because she was at the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. So she posted her photos from being there, right? So I was looking at her photos, right? And I was like, wow, she's gotten old. I know it's maybe a bad thought, but that's my thought, okay? Because I hadn't seen her in person in like 7 years, okay? Right? In like 7 years. But I was like, wow, she's gotten old. And then I thought that about myself. And I'm like, have I gotten old? Have I gotten old? No, not me! Not me! Surely not me. Surely not me too. Surely not me too. Are you 69 years old? Fudge you, mother fudger. I am 67 years old. Excuse you. Excuse the fudge out of you. I am 67 years old. Okay, anyways. I don't know, just... mortality. The thought of mortality just crossed my mind a couple of days ago, and I'm like, everybody should just stay like 26 forever. Yeah, we should just stay 26 forever. Not me though. I think I peaked at like age like 51. Okay? Nina, I think I peaked at age 51. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so like I'm like, wow, I wish I could have stayed 51 forever. I think that was peak me. Heck. Yeah. Forever 26 is new, forever 16. Yeah, dude, okay, I don't know, people are like, oh, I want to be 16 forever. No. Fudge, no. 26 is a much better age to be than 16. Like, that you need to be 30 plus to be here. Okay, fine, 30. 26 to like 34. Right? I say 26 because that's when like the frontal lobe is fully developed or something like that, right? You need high intellect in order to truly enjoy the Charlotte Suzu channel, so you need that frontal lobe developed, right? Right? It's no good if it's not fully developed. No, like the brain literally just does not fully develop until like age 25. So like let it marinate for an extra year. 26 you're golden. Yeah, look it up. It's science. It's real. Look it up. Okay, anyways, we are on a tangent when I should not actually be talking that much. Let me drink this. Let me hydrate first, and we will get started. You don't realize how dumb you were until you get a little wiser. Exactly! At age 16, I was an idiot! You kidding me? I was an idiot! Age 26 is so much better, man. Yup. Now, I'm definitely not as bad as like some of the children online today, okay? Not at age 16, okay? But yeah, trust me, you want to have that frontal lobe fully developed before you even like talk to another person, okay? Before you even like go online, you should have that frontal lobe fully developed first. Trust me. Okay. Alright. It is time. Every 6 months, we do the Semiannual imouto evaluation, in which you dudes pass your judgment on me. Last week I judged you. Now you judge me. Alright, let's see. This is the semi-annual Charlotte Suzu report card. Let's see what kind of grades I am bringing home. I say whenever I see a young kid with a cell phone or tablet. Yeah, my first cell phone was not until I graduated high school. I mean, part of that was because we could not afford it. Okay, so, but yeah, part of it was because we could not afford it. I mean, some of the kids in my high school, they had cell phones, but my family could not afford it. But yeah, like, yeah, I didn't even have a laptop. That was something I wanted so desperately when I was little. I wanted a laptop. I was like, if I only got a laptop, life would be so much better. Okay, but yeah, I never, even though I begged my mother every year for a Christmas, I never got a laptop. She has never bought me a laptop. That's something I had to buy myself. And it wasn't until, like, yeah, and it was also kind of at a disadvantage in not Harvard as well. A lot of the other kids had laptops, and like, dude, the heckin' French teacher at not Harvard kind of expected you to bring. Okay, you wanna see some? This is some class warfare here. Sorry, my family is poor. Sorry, we can't heckin' afford a laptop. Okay. So, the French teacher, because we were forced to take a foreign language, right? The French teacher at not Harvard expected us to bring like some reading material that she assigned to class every time she assigned it. So if she assigned it the previous class, the next class, you need to like have it up. Except my family cannot afford a laptop. What the fudge do you expect? We also did not at the time have an operating printer. Okay, we did not have a working printer either, okay? So, how am I supposed to bring this reading material? Right? But I would get, like, berated by the heckin' teacher for not having the reading material. I can't print it out, and I don't have a laptop like some of the other kids. Check it out from the... No, it's not a book. It's just stuff she assigned. Just stuff she emailed to us. So, the only solution after, like, being, like, publicly be shamed in front of the whole class for like not having like it happened like a couple of times and like okay, what are my options? Cause it's not like we can afford a laptop, okay? And we don't have printer and because we have printer and we have printer money, my god. So the only option really was I had to go to the school's library, to not Harvard's library, and print it out from there, right? Except not Harvard charged 10 cents per page to print out. The rich keep getting richer. Like, wow, the poor tax on me! What the fudge? Thanks a lot! So yeah, I had to pay 10 cents per printed page. Every time this heckin' lady assigned some kind of material, reading material. Like, why couldn't she just, like, put it up on the screen or something? Like, get a heckin' PowerPoint or whatever. Like, what the fudge? Couldn't do it at a public library. There is no public... Okay. There is no public library near my apartment. Well, I say at my apartment. It's where my mother lives, okay? In our apartment, there's no public library in, like, walking distance. Not Harvard was also in walking distance to where we live. So, if I wanted to go to the library, I would probably have to take, like, a bus or something. I'm still paying the poor tax because the bus is not free! Okay, either way, there is some kind of money needing to be... some kind of fee that I need to pay in order to get this hacking thing printed out because we don't have printer at home. And I do not have laptop. The poor tax. So it's about, do I wanna pay bus fare to and fro up to the library to print this out? Or do I just want to go to my school and pay their printer fee? How do I get on this hacking subject? I don't remember. Okay, anyways, we gotta do the evaluation, okay? First up, thank you, coward. No name. Is it bad? Is it bad? You did not put your name. Hate message incoming. Okay, I did see that somebody gave me a D, so that may be a hate. That may be a hate message. That may be a hate evaluation. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure it's okay. Even if they give me a D, like, as long as the criticism is valid, okay? Like, there's only ever been... Okay. In debut year, there's only... Yeah, this only ever happened once in debut year. A dude seriously, for real, used this as, like, an outlet to flame. Okay? I talked about this dude before. It's a dude who became a drama tuber and has, like some kind of video. Well, at least he said he was going to make a video about me. It's the same dude, okay? So there's only one person ever who used this form to, like, truly flame. Yeah, I don't think I'm pretty sure I did not read it on stream. Maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, this is the very, 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 very first imouto evaluation. But every subsequent one has been perfectly fine, even if there was some like criticism. It was nothing like super out of line or overboard. Charlotte Suzu's #1 hater. Oh no, I think he's been beaten out actually. Yeah, I think he's been beaten out actually. His position has been overthrown. I think there is somebody else. Yeah, I think there is somebody else who probably hates me more. Huh? You don't see? I stopped making every heckin' marshmallow public. No, I'm not gonna see who took the crown. Okay, but it's like... It's been a hot minute, but the state of my marshmallows was super bad at one point. Genuinely, why? Let's just say some people take timeouts too seriously. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see what this is. A coward. No need. But watching since 2021, Quiz Charlotte is something she ought to know. It's been 5,000 years. Can have nice things tomorrow streams for a solo peek. Even the marshmallows are still open. I still check them. So yeah, Deuce can still send me a marshmallow. I still check them. Favorite Charlotte Suzu stream or video from the past year, from January till now. Haven't watched any since 2024. Then why are you kidding me this about? Unless you're like, you know what, you fell off, and this is the reason why you fell off. Have any concerns you'd like to voice? I miss you, please come back. You are the person who left, not me. I've been here since. Like, I seriously, I don't take streaming breaks, really. I stream every week. So, if you miss me, then that's heckin' your fault. I didn't heckin' go on hiatus. Like, I'm one of the few heckin', like, kawaii girls, former kawaii girls who, like, literally has never taken a darn break. Dak! Is this from the future? Well, this person is like, I haven't watched these streams since 2024. You will never see this, no need to elaborate. You know what, you are right, since he has not watched since 2024. But he gives me an A? I'm sorry, Char. Any additional comments? I'm sorry, Sharzu. I should be better. Are you okay? See, at first I thought, oh wait, this is this is like something critical, something negative. Let's hear it. What? Okay. Hope things get better for you, my dude. Alright. Xavier Suzu adopted JDND CFA LMNOP Professional Aspiring NEET Live 3D. Watching since 2021. Thank you. How many saltines can you eat before you get hypertension? 10,000 million. What's your favorite Charlotte Suzu stream? Any 3D stream, you look cute, especially when you have your arms for... when you wave your arms for 2 minutes and get tired. Any stream where you rant at length about coworkers or any minutia is also entertaining. Dude, I was like, maybe I should not talk about work so often, because people might find it like boring or like, hey, this is not an entertaining subject. She's just complaining. I don't want to hear a girl complain about work all the time. So yeah, so I was like, wait, I don't know. I felt like I was maybe like, putting people off by like starting every other stream as like a work rant. Interesting to know that some people enjoy it. So I may mute every now and then to like cough. Somebody breathed on me at the heckin' supermarket, like on Sunday. And it's just now hitting me, like, it got, like, I started feeling kind of crummy, like, after I ended the stream yesterday. And then I woke up and oh, I definitely feel crummy. Okay, good to know. I mean, there's probably some people who are like, I don't like the work ranching, and I don't want to hear about that. It's okay, like, it's okay, like, I'm not offended if you say that. You're like, it's not for me, it's not a subject for me. 24-hour incubation period. Yeah, I went to a grocery store on Sunday because I usually do the grocery shopping for the rest of the week on Sunday anyway, right? Like, it's also part of the reason why I don't really stream too often on Sundays though, right? So yeah, I keep thinking heckin' Sunday was like 2 days ago. Cause I'm not used to streaming on Sunday. So I'm thinking yesterday was Monday. No, yeah, I went to a grocery store yesterday. Right? I don't know, somebody like breathed on me in passing or something. Right? And I felt fine. And then later, after stream, I'm like, oh, I feel like a little, like I felt fine during the stream. It's like, oh, I feel a little good, And then I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it just proceeded to get worse as like the afternoon progressed. I answer this. 10,000 million. Any concerns? With what's happening in the world, people are concerned about rising food and fuel costs. So I'm stocking up on saltines, and if you run out, you can have mine for 1 kiss per saltine. But on the cheek is okay because I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo, he says. I'm not a weirdo, he says. Sorry, I don't have the budget for any more kisses. D! Oh wait, is this the hate one? Is this the hate mail? I saw this! I saw the D come in! What the heck? These are too darn cute. You know how you sometimes pretend that Star Wars and Star Trek is the same thing? Yeah, okay, I'm just pretending. I'm just pretending because I know it will trigger people who are fans of both series. At this point, I know there is a difference. I have still never seen either, but I know there's a difference. Okay? Like, when I was little, I didn't know there was a difference. But now I know there is a difference. But I still act like I don't know there is a difference, just to trigger fans of both. Yeah. Or Toyota and Honda are the same thing? Oh yeah, I know they're different. Not that I can tell you on site what's different about them. Like, if you showed me which one's a Toyota, which one's a Honda, I don't heckin' know, man. I truly don't know. That's genuine, okay? I truly don't know I know they are different brands of cars, but if you were to like show me next to each other a Toyota and a Honda, I would not be able to tell which is which. Okay? Yeah, sorry, yeah. That's genuine, that's not me like faking it for the content. I truly would not know which is which. Honda and Toyota the same thing, then look over at chat to see if you get a reaction. My coworker has a Gandalf PFP, so I told him nice Dumbledore PFP to see how offended he would get. I think you are a bad influence. Keep up the good work. Okay, this is something I would do. You have learned well from me. This is something I would do. This is a Charlotte Suzu-ism. You have learned well. I don't know what, it's just habit to hide the screen. I don't have to. Thank you. Thank you. Random fun fact, Star Trek is a sci-fi series which takes place centuries in the future in this galaxy. Star Wars is sci-fi fantasy which takes place long into the past in another galaxy. Oh, okay. Okay. Furcon, thank you. Watching since 2021. Who is Tim and why is he the GOAT? Tim is the bane of my existence and my rival in Wheel of Fortune. That's neat. Nini said that actually she was watching the stream, probably the VOD, because I'm pretty sure she has her weekly Sunday like ASMR streams at the same time. Cause she said this after she like ended her ASMR stream. So she probably watched the VOD of my stream after she ended her stream, her ASMR stream. Right? And she said that she was watching the Charlotte Suzu Awards. And that she was like, maybe we should do a Wheel of Fortune collab again. Cause Wheel of Fortune was fun. She liked the Wheel of Fortune clip that I had on the stream, members only stream yesterday. She liked the Wheel of Fortune clip. So she was like, oh, maybe we should do that again. I was like, yeah, it seems like people like the Wheel of Fortune streams a lot, so... So that may be a thing that is coming in the future. Favorite Charlotte Suzu stream from last year, the Wheel. I was talking about Wheel. I didn't see this. The Wheel of Fortune arc. All that training only to get wrecked by Isla. Favorite stream of all time, still the face reveal. Any concerns? Yeah, right. F for fudge. Additional comments. You still owe us $5 for each year we support you in taxes. I only accept Bitcoin for payment. Oh, I don't have any Bitcoin. Sorry. I have like a Dogecoin. I have a Dogecoin. Super Moogie, thank you! Watching since 2022. Quiz Charlotte on something she ought to know. You were approached by a frenzied vault scientist. Yes, I'm gonna put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. What is your response? A. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? B. Yeah, up yours too, buddy. C. Say nothing. Grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning to blow up the vault. D. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his run. D. Okay. When you said frenzied vault scientist, I thought Final Fantasy XIV, the dungeon called the Vault. It's a pretty iconic dungeon in the Heaven's Ward expansion. It's like the first... Oh, sorry. It's like the first, really, dungeon that really stood out to me. The Vault. Yeah, I was thinking of the Vault in Heaven's Ward. That dungeon. Yeah, because it's like the first dungeon that had, voice acting in it, right? Right? Yeah, it's pretty iconic, the Vault. I also remember the Vault is a big, one of the first really big, healer checks outside of a raid or something. Because I remember when I was first learning astrologian, I was the first time I was healing, and the party kept wiping because I couldn't keep up the healing. In the final boss room, we wiped 3 times because I couldn't heal well enough. Yeah, it's also a V dungeon before that happens. Yeah, exactly. That's why part of the reason why it's pretty memorable, pretty iconic. So, when you said the vault, I was like, oh, there's a scientist in the vault? In Final Fantasy XIV? What is your favorite? Well, if I did not make it clear, D is my answer. What is your favorite Charlotte Suzu stream, video or short from this past year? I really like watching you play Wheel of Fortune with your rivalry. In concerns, I would like more Charles content! Really? Really? Charles not Lottie? Really? B. Solid imouto. Additional comments. I heard from a friend that Charles has an 8-pack. That Charles was shredded. Is that true? Charles is bald. Charles is bald. That's the answer to that question. Lucky Near, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2021. Since you are an avid Nene Amano lurker, what did cult leader Charlotte Suzu have the other Aeonia members worship to in Nene stream? What are you talking about? What? Is this I was about to say Animal Crossing. Is this Tomodachi Life? Okay, let me tell you! I was lurking in the heckin' first Tomodachi Life stream that I did, and I was mad because I'm like, wait, Isla knows to deselect. Oh, who is this person interested in dating? Male, female, non-binary. Isla knew to deselect everybody! But Nana put me interested in dating everybody! I was like, what is wrong with her? Who? This is not hacking me! You would deselect everybody for me! It's like, fudge gender, I hate everybody equally! Like, what the fudge? What the fudge? I was so mad. But I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and backseat her game, but I'm mad. This is inaccurate. This is more accurate. I knew to deselect everybody for me, so I would not be romantically interested in anybody. But then it goes and selects everybody! What the heck is this? So anyways, but I didn't want to like come off like I was like backseating or anything, so I just didn't say anything. I just lurked and I didn't say anything. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, my dude. I was not here for that stream. What's the answer? I'm not here for every stream, especially because I'm too busy with work now. This was more accurate. It even had a conversation about P. Okay. Why did Isla do that? I don't know. A pearl. Wait. Is this in Tomodachi Life? Why would I have people worship a pearl? Because it's funny, I need to see the context around that. Okay. Also, I was like, okay, yeah, so I was there for like at least half, of Isla's Tomodachi live stream. I was there for like half of Nene's Tomodachi live stream, and I was like, why did they both... Okay, of course you make yourself. It's the first, like, meet on the island or whatever. I didn't play it. I just only watched, like, Isla play it and then they play it, right? Of course you make yourself, but then you, like, choose to make somebody else. Why did they both go to me first? Why did they both pick me to make first? That was my question, like, I was like, I thought, like, Nena's for sure gonna make Rain a first or I first, right? Why the heck did they both, like, immediately go to me for content? Why? because you are an easy target, so it's bullying. They literally had three choices of targets, and they both selected me. Why? I'm also getting like a hive. Like a hive on my foot here, so it's a little uncomfortable to like have my feet down on the hacking floor. Maybe I should else it. It was just popular. Not really! Not really! Verifiably so, I am the least popular member of Aeonia. Verifiably, certifiably so. They choose me because I just talk smack and I won't retaliate against their bullying. Is that it? I'm loud bark and no bite. Is that how they see me? Maybe that is a question to ask them on Thursday during the collab. By the way, I saw that you both made me first as the first resident of your island, as your first neighbor. Why? You had three options and both of you went for me first. Why? Can't believe you're trying to end Aeonia anniversary. I'm just curious. I just have a couple of questions. Well, yeah, what do you mean trying to end Aeonia? Is it wrong to ask a question? I'm just asking a question. Like fudge me for being scientific. Anyways, Aeonia collab in exactly 48 hours. No. What's 24 times 3? Keeping it as Tuesday since 72! Okay, yeah, I keep thinking it as Tuesday because I streamed yesterday and I never really stream on Sunday. So usually designate Sunday as like, oh, let's clean up the apartment a little bit. Let's work on vtuber schedule and thumbnails. There's still some vtuber related work. Let's go out to the supermarket. Yeah, so I usually never stream on Sunday. So I'm thinking yesterday was Monday. I'm confused. Yeah, 72 hours. Zach, look at your clock now. 72 hours. That is when the 5th year Aeonia anniversary stream starts. Like I said, it's not gonna be on my channel. Well, more than likely be on Ninja's channel. Yeah. Favorite stream. Hold me tight all night, Oni-chan. Someday we'll get to see Sharzu play a simple life as my obtrusive sister. Maybe she already has in her Steam wish list. I never heard of this. I'll look it up later. Concerns. Your 125 bags of Haribo golden bears for breakfast every day might lead to Wilford Brimley voice. I'm unfamiliar with this person. Diabetes. Or is that the diabetes man? Or even lead to kidney stones. I I have never had kidney stones, but it sounds terrible. Sounds terrible. I've never had kidney stones. Also concerned about your mental status working under that lady manager. It's been, I want to say it's been a little bit chiller. Like, there was only one meeting today, and cross fingers, there's no meetings tomorrow. It's a rare, quiet Tuesday. So, yeah. It's been actually a little bit chiller at work, so that's why you haven't really seen me, like, or heard me complain about work, like, in the past week. Cause it's actually been, like, a little bit chiller. Yeah, and I think the reason why it's been chiller is because she's been busy, and if they, like, work her to death, then she has no time to work me to death. Yeah. Why does Nene look so angry charging her 10 bean? Why are you asking me? I don't know, my guy. That's just her face. Well, that 10 bean ever hit imouto, that's up to her. I never received it, so perhaps the 10 beam doesn't actually exist because I've never seen it. I've never been hit with it. Maybe I'm just too good at dodging. Well, the 10 beam ever hit the imouto, feeling her big glove and activate Charizard's hard eyes never. Will the imouto be strong enough not to lose to the succubus demon queen when she finishes her training and gets out of the hyperbolic time chamber? Imagine losing Arena. No offense, just I calls it like I sees it. What the amazing back massages with her feet that imouto is able to do on Mama Zoo be able to help with Isla's recent back problems? I don't think so. Well, will you pass up the opportunity to step on your chin meats even if it's good for them? Sure. Will you ever get a really comfy ASMR, maybe pre-recorded charge you whispering, you gross, disgusting, get me out of here in one ear, and the other ear maybe calling you a loser, pathetic humor in the other ear? What is this weird abusive ASMR? Why? No, I don't think so. I don't think I will, my guy. For a good job! You did a good job of taking care of Golden Boy by letting him sleep on your bed even if he takes the whole middle of this space. If you were executed a hater, onion guy, whoever is responsible for not delivering Golden Boy's food or misbehaving Oni-chan by drawing and quartering which 5 musumes would you use to carry out the pilot? What? No, I just take them out back, okay? If somebody needs to be punished, I just take them to the Outback Steakhouse. Here we have a commissioner with you, together, your lady work manager, onion guy, male Karen, and Uber driver from LA. Can you draw how they would look like? Too many characters, I don't have the money for that, my guy. Like how we have art of Koshida, Kalefuri, and Sora. It seems like you had a rough and busy start to the year, but I'm glad things have calmed down and you're ready to celebrate 5 years as a VTuber and being part of Ionia. Goody good. Dude, yeah. I don't know about the medication. There's some back and forth in the medication they want me to take. Because, I don't know, some paperwork is not being filled out. Or something. Because the pharmacy is like, yeah, the insurance is not covering it. They're gonna charge you $1,100, by the way. So there's some funny business. We'll see. We'll see. Cause like, yeah, if I have to pay $1,100 out of pocket, then I just can't take this medication. Cause sorry, I can't afford $1,100 a month. I can maybe afford $1,100 one time! In cases of emergency, one time! I can afford $1,100 one time! One time. Not a month! Not every month! One time. So yeah, that's the latest update as of today. Because I ran out of the free samples they gave me yesterday. So now this is 2 days without the medication. Yeah. It is what it is. How much is this surgery? I have no idea. Maybe a doctor's office can hook you up with more free samples. That would be nice, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they were supposed to have offered that. I don't know. No idea. Will be okay. Okay, I'm sorry. My first thought was like, no, I'm gonna die. No, okay. Whatever, okay, my condition is not life-threatening. This is merely a quality of life kind of thing, okay? It is merely a quality of life kind of thing, okay? It is not life-threatening. It's just a quality of life kind of thing. And if my quality of life improves, then I can stream more, okay? Because literally, the reason why I cut back to like 3 to 4 streams a week, because I used to do 5 streams a week. Reason why I cut back was because of my quality of life. Since last year has gone down, because I'm in pain from on occasion, okay? So, because I don't really want to sit here and stream when I am in immense pain, I was like, well, okay. Let me cut back to like 3 to 4 times a week. Right? But I will say, at least since starting the medication like 4 weeks ago, I was like, yeah, not really been in pain. Yeah, not really been in pain. So I'm like, wow. This is day 2 of not being on this medication. So, a little bit of abdominal pain. But nothing too crazy, nothing like, oh, I can't stream. But we'll see. Because I would like to, like, not continue to, like, suck up ibuprofen every day, like 4 days a week, you know, to function, you know. Would be cool, would be nice. Would be nice. But we'll see. But I also cannot afford $1,100 a month. Yeah. Ain't good for you, especially on an empty stomach. You know the amount of times I've taken ibuprofen on an empty stomach. Okay, that's the standard for me. I know it's bad, but I'm like, I don't know. If I'm in pain, I just don't feel like eating. Whatever, it still works. Anyways, we have to get through this, and that's what's up. Okay, I was not gonna drag the stream on because I'm feeling sick, so. Oh, the gel ones are not that bad. I haven't taken the gel ones. I just get like cheap, like Walgreens branded one. You should have variety. Sometimes I see the dead Rite Aid, and he mixed it so much. It was my home. I loved Rite Aid ever since elementary school. Rite Aid was my beloved. I see the dead, abandoned corpse of the Rite Aid. And I remember happier times. How many times have Charlie eaten saltines? I actually have a halfway decent box of crackers. I ate the entire sleeve today. Yeah. I'm enjoying this box of crackers. Okay, Rexmore! And you watching this 2021. My nose is getting stopped up. How much was it to adjust your opinion in the Pokemon tier list? You had to like one up another person. So like, I don't remember. Cause after a while I got kind of bored with the Pokemon tier list, so I was low-key grateful they were over. I got low-key bored. I remember I used to do it every Wednesday. It was at least $10. Yeah. I remember back in those days, Costa fudged up my Streamlabs donations. Like, it was hard to donate to me via Streamlabs because Costa typoed the PayPal address they had set up. So it was going to like a dead PayPal address. I remember being so mad! Wow! Look what the devil has dragged. Look at what the devil has... Speak of the devil! Anyways, yeah, Costa, like... fledged up my Streamlabs. So, like... yeah. So, like... I had to rely on, like, people, like donating via Super Chat. Because people couldn't really donate to Streamlabs to me. Because it would, like, sometimes, like, it would, like, auto-refund. Because there was no PayPal address it was hooked up to. Because Costa had given me the wrong PayPal address. I took screen caps to this day. I still have, like, a screen cap of, like... This is a major fudge up by the CEO of the company I am in. This is my income here. This person has fudged with my streaming income here. Let's just keep this for our records. In case there's some shenanigans. Right? So yeah, I have receipts. Okay. I don't know when anybody like, has stepped on my toes. You know? If I deem it serious enough, especially if they're in a position of power, I just keep the receipts, you know? Just in case, you know? Just in case. Dude, I was hacking 5 minutes before a stream. I was like, gosh, I'm so happy to be empty. perhaps controversial take. Perhaps controversial take. But sometimes I just think I'm so happy to be indie. I will forever be grateful to production kawaii. But man, am I so happy to be indie. Yeah. That's just me though. I'm very much enjoying the indie life. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel. Eternally grateful. I owe a lot to my old company. But I'm glad to be indie now. What is your favorite Charlotte Suzu stream from the past year? Past year, I would have to say during the Lawyer Arc and V-Simp. All the time it would have to be your 3D debut. Jeez, okay, what about dude? I was just thinking about 3D debut, cause, in case you are unaware, in the works is new 3D outfit. Work for that is supposed to start in 2 days. Right? Work for that is supposed to start in 2 days. For a new 3D model outfit. And I was just thinking, am I gonna do anything special for the outfit reveal? I don't know. And I was just thinking that like Reina's like 3D debut. And I was like, wow, she really had the best 3D debut out of everybody. Am I gonna do something fancy like that? See, I was thinking about this a few days ago actually. Since work on my new outfit, 3D model outfit, should start in 2 days. Yeah. Any concerns? Not at the moment. B. I appreciate that you're still here and continue to stream for us, even with all the stress we're dealing with. The streamers are nice, constant, and crazy overall. I gotta get through these faster. Just dilly-dally here. When I should be taking it easy. When I should be resting my voice. Ian, thank you! Watching since 2021. Where has the North Pole been shifting towards the past few years? To the north. Favorite stream. Maybe try you play through Final Fantasy IX, so any of those would work. Severe lack of other Final Fantasy games on the channel. We'd like to see you play every single main FF game. I am in a big FF mood after being at FanFest. C's get degrees, but Mama is always strike you down, take this. Yeah. I don't know about you dudes' parents, but my mother would never accept this. I translated your alright from English, Japanese, German, Italian, French, Russian, Spanish, back to English, and this is the result. Okay. I think I may be losing my voice now. Let me hydrate. me since 2021. What is the one thing you still owe us due to the donations received from the stream that shall not be named? Last thing I have to do, which will be next month, watch Kisses Watch Along. That's what I have left to do. Kisses Watch Along. Yeah, that's due next month. And then everything will be fulfilled. The closest I will get to a dono-thon. Kisses Watch Along. That will be done sometime next month. The recent streams, the Wheel of Fortune streams had a lot of really funny moments. Fudge Tim, by the way. Not sure, which is my favorite all time. I looked at some old VODs, and the one that stood out to me was 3D Dodgeball stream, where you're trying to dodge objects thrown by the chat. I won the meal of the month for that stream, by the way. I remember. Those types of streams where you mess around in 3D are always fun. Dude, there's a new vtuber 3D tracking thing that should be launching in beta soon, actually. They said like 2 days ago, they have like, they're gonna push out some beta. Yeah, a new one, another one. It's also suitless, right? So kind of similar to the tracing, but this one is more like, rather than like $11,000, $7,000 for indies, it is $700. Yeah, they wanna ship some test units to some people, so I hope they sign up for that and get in on that. Yeah, cause I wanna test that out. Cause yeah, I can't really justify at my current level, viewership income level, I can't really justify just dropping $7,000 on the tracing. But $700, I can afford $700. Yeah. And specifically marketed towards VTubers. Yeah. So the brand is also South Korean. Yeah. They said they wanna, like, they plan to like have some demo units prepared and ready next month or June. Yeah. Any concerns? I guess the only concern right now is how tired / overworked you've been recently. Please take care of yourself and try to make sure you're getting enough rest. I am not getting enough rest. Does it work on a subscription? No subscription. $700. $700. But we'll see. I'd like to test it out. Is the quality good, or is it junk? Want to test it out, so. Hey. Congrats on being a VTuber for 5 years. It's hard to believe it's been that long. You've really grown and improved a lot over time, and somewhere along the way you ended up becoming my favorite VTuber. Why? Have you not seen Isla Coleman? Shi Icho. Hiyori Mokami. Yuno Hanaki, am I right? Nene Amano. Reina-san. Nang Frisia. 彼に好きな。I have to keep quiet. Because then somebody's like, you didn't say Mimi, you didn't say magical Mimi, you hate Mimi, don't you? Have you seen magical Mimi? Have you seen Lette Bonapucci? Star Fairy Moon? Okay. I'll keep trying to improve for you. I'll keep trying to improve for you dudes. Baka Oni-chan! Sharzu is enough. I'm alright. I actually believe that. I think I'm alright. Like, I already said maybe a couple of years ago, I was like, oh, I'm just a dog water level VTuber, but nowadays, I actually think I am alright. Like, actually, that's how I feel about myself. I am alright. Plenty of better options, but if you were too lazy to click away to another YouTube channel, the Suzu channel is alright. Yeah, just alright. Name better options. Shiicho. She is very funny. I usually just lurk. Like, I'm not seeing anything in she's streams, but she is very funny. Yeah, I like watching she have she on late at night. Yeah. I think like I said this like a few years ago. I had 2 streams on. One tab, Shiicho of Production Kawaii at the time. This was like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. One tab was Shiicho. The other tab, a pretty, very popular VTuber, okay? Like, every single person will know who this VTuber is, okay? Very, very, very popular VTuber. I like this VTuber. She's very popular VTuber. So, one tab, Shiicho. Other tab, very popular VTuber. Was watching both of them at the same time. And then I realized, and ironically, I'm currently at this point in time, I'm more entertained by She's stream than this popular VTuber who over 1 million followers. Okay? Like 10 million times the size of anybody in heckin' Kawaii at the time. Completely dwarfs anybody in Kawaii at the time, right? But here I was, being way more entertained by whatever it was she was streaming at the time. Shiicho. So I was like, Shiicho is being more entertaining than this 1 million follower VTuber. Is it really just about visibility? that's when it hit me. Like, yeah, this other VTuber is like 10 million times she's size. But yeah, she is more, in this moment, she is being way more entertaining. If I had to choose a stream to watch, I would choose Shiicho. So I was like, huh, it's not about skill level. Because she is right now currently the better VTuber. It really is about just visibility. Yeah, I think Shiicho is a top tier VTuber. Bako-chan! Okay. I think this is a unique way to say coward, but okay. Watching since 2025. What's Oni-chan's favorite color? Pink. I thought this was something lewd, but I was like, wait a second. This happened. Favorite Charlie Suzu's dream. Butt cheek, plushie moment, and newest outfit stream. Have any concerns? Chanto tabeteru? Are you eating properly? Chanto tabeteru? Oni-chan. Sorry, I can't read that. Oni-chan is something dayo. I don't know, I can't read that. When you open up the plushie, it also hit me. I do not design it, just putting that out there. If you think that's my father on me, they just... that's how they built it. Okay? I don't know why, but that's just how they built it. Other SS class, since when did imouto one have an imouto this adorable? Since 2021, my guy. You probably asked them to give you cake, don't let you. Do you think you're talking to Nene Amano? Heck no. Vlad is justice. I wish I had found out about Ionia sooner. Well, you are here now, and that is what counts. Happy to have you back, Oni-chan. Spireplink, thank you for watching since 2021. What was the running bit that I kept doing in the early days of the semi-annual evaluations? What your profession was? I think maybe I don't know, or like poetry or something, or English. I don't know. Favorite stream, Charizard Log. Cause Rudolph randomly something else. Concerns. Nah. A. Additional comments. And the quiet cat sitting by the poster perceives moon. Jack. Carol. By the way, the PS, the correct answer for the question is proofreading evaluation form. Let's check what this link is. Is this YouTube video? We're not I'm not gonna play this, but for transparency's sake, this is what the URL is. But I'm not looking at this. Okay, I'm a person who thinks that people should be allowed to move on from their past transgressions, right? You can grow from your past crimes, past sins, right? If you've changed into a better person, just so you know, that's what I feel. So why do you keep bringing up? I found this way why you keep bringing up my past transgressions, my past cringe to the forefront. Let me move on. Please let me move on. Please let me move on. So will you forgive him? When I defeat him, I will forgive him. Could just delete it. It's on somebody else's channel. It's not even on my own hacking channel. Besides, my general philosophy on clipping, you can clip it if it's cringe. I don't control what other people clip, just so long as it's not clipped in a way that's intentionally misconstruing what happened. And I don't believe this is misconstruing what happened. It happened. I admit it. It happened. But I wish we could move on. Okay, but yeah, I had no plans to TMC anybody. My philosophy on some people feel some kind of way about it, but I don't care. Heck, you could clip it. You could even monetize it. If you clip it, get paid. Right? If you happen to get YouTube monetization from clipping Charlotte Suzu, that is your money, I feel. Okay, you can even monetize it. Yeah, just don't run it through the AI. Or clip it in a way that intentionally yeah, she didn't say this, but clip it in a way that's will make her intentionally look bad because I'm an auntie. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Otherwise, no, I will, even if it's cringe, I will not remove it or DMCA you. Yeah. Sure, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2021, thank you. Who is Tim? Tim. Tim is the worst. Spends all this time on Wheel of Fortune targeting people like me who are just here to have a good time, thus making me not have a good time. Your Zatsu streams have been nothing but bangers. Yeah, I feel this year the Zatsu Done really has leveled up. Yeah, that's what I feel yeah, especially since the start of maybe last December or start of this year. So yeah, pretty much all this year. I feel the Zatsu Done ability has really leveled up, so I feel better about that, cause for the longest time I was I wish I could talk better. I wasn't too good at holding conversation or just chatting about nothing. I feel this year has been so much better for that, so yeah. So I will say I think I leveled up in that regard. No, it's not like I can sit here and really talk for 4 hours. I'm not that good. But I think I can usually fill like an hour and a half nowadays with thoughts going on. Also, I really enjoyed the collab streams over the past year. You really kept your promise about doing more of them. I did have concerns that you were not taking enough rests because work seemed to be driving you up the wall recently, but you also reduced the stream schedule when you realized it would be too much. So my concern is that imouto might be burning out. As you say, please take care of yourself. I don't feel like I'm burning out. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm burning out. I'm just tired from work shenanigans, but the past week there's been low shenanigans. The level of shenanigans has been kinda low. So, I'm not in a bad mental state. So, yeah, but I don't feel burned out of streaming. Like I said, it's kind of complicated because I don't really feel like I'm burned out of streaming. But because of work shenanigans, like a lot of the time this year, since the start of this year, I've been kind of dreading streaming. Okay, I don't feel like I'm in a good mental space. And so I spent all I'm up at it's 7 a.m. I have to stream later tonight. I don't want to stream. So I spend all day thinking I don't want to stream. But then I go live cause I feel like if I put it on the schedule, I'll do my darndest to not cancel, even if I'm not really feeling up to it. Like I said, I don't really cancel unless I can't. So yeah, if I literally cannot sit here at the computer to stream, then I cancel. Okay, but either way, if I say I'm going to stream, I feel that's a commitment. Stop wasting the audience's time. Can you if you say you're going to stream, can you hack in the stream? So even if I'm not feeling up to it, I stream. But like I said, even though I spend all day being I don't want to stream, but I go live and then 10 minutes in, I feel so much better, and yeah, my mood and mental state improves when I go live. Yeah. So that is my current relationship. I don't know what you would call that, but that is my current relationship with streaming. I spend 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, sometimes being I don't want to stream. I need a vacation and I don't want to stream. But then I go live and then I feel better. And I never regret going live. Even though I'm I don't want to stream, I do it and I'm I feel so much better. I don't know. That's how I feel. Yeah, I don't really feel burned out. I don't really feel burned out, but I always feel better after streaming or in the middle of the stream. Great work again, Charging. Congratulations on half a decade of rage beating vampires. You're alright, thank you. You're alright as well. Well, I see. Thank you so much for submitting. Watching since 2025. Quiz Charlotte on something she ought to know. Draw a hand on stream. Okay. done. You can't see it, but I drew it. If I had, like, Clip Studio Paint and setup, then I would do that. Trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. Favorite Charlotte Suzu stream from this past year? What is your favorite Charlotte Suzu stream video short ever? I'm a very, very recent viewer, but so far my favorite moments have been the various crash out. Wait, okay, what do you mean crash out? Okay, I think a couple YouTubers have been starting to say, like, I was hacking out. Oh, Charlotte Suzu crashes out. Okay, I feel like that is an exaggeration of what happens. Okay, I don't like it being called a crash out. I am not crashing out. Okay, I am most probably you were talking about me bringing up like a very legitimate complaint. Okay, some shenanigans. Okay, some shenanigans. Crash out. Do you know in hours a day? Okay, I do not crash out. I do not crash out. I bring legitimate criticism. I say what others are too afraid to say, okay? What do you mean crashing out right now? I just calls it like I sees it. Sorry, it's called passion. It's called being heckin' passionate. Sorry, I still have youthful passion. Okay? And conviction. You guys are just old. What about the Mario Tennis Shoe? Sorry, I don't like badly designed games. Sorry. I think Nintendo had a banner with Pokopia, but Mario Tennis Fever was a miss for me. Sorry. Like, I think after gaming for like 5 years, I think I might be, something of a game critic connoisseur. Do you doubt my resume? Do you doubt my credentials? Do you doubt my expertise? Playing video games semi-professionally in the VTuber streaming content creation space? Like, do you not, sorry, I think you should give me, like, a little bit of a bone here, you know? This outfit is very cute too. Thank you. Listeners, it's okay to cry. You have me, Oni-chan's here to comfort you. It's just a game. I have not cried on... What the fudge is this? What the fudge is this? Oh, okay. Slim, thank you for the 67 draws. Alright, so I guess that's an alert I need to take a look at. I agree with you. Give your imouto if you're in chat. Prepare to defend your answer to the class. S-Class. Top tier imouto. Rivaled by none except Tim. Apparently fudge Tim. I'll get him some additional comments. Maybe because I knew, so I'm not super familiar, but you seem to have a very tight-knit friendship with Isla. And reminding me of the first telling my best friend I met my best friend 12 years ago. No, he's still alive. How could you think such a thing? I didn't think anything. I assumed he was alive. Yay! 1 year of indie. Xavier Unznable of the Charles Suzu Association of Charles Charcoal Coal Cocoa Melon, the 67th of the Elite Division of Revision Therapy and Only-Chan Charlotte Syndrome. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I understood it perfectly, don't worry. I know what you're talking about. And goo. Icewind Nair, thank you for your submission. 2021, thank you, watching since 2021. What's Grand's flow name in 5 Hearts Under One Roof? Grand. Maybe try to choose this stream. Split between my voice Suzu for the serendipitous reindeer outfit moment or the Wheel of Fortune stream where you were getting one guy. All time favorite is still Not My Birthday concert. The birthday not live. Any concerns? I know old people love to gamble, but don't throw your savings away on scratch cards, Grandma. It's coming to me soon. I saw it in a dream. Literally, last night, had a dream. Won $2.7 million from a scratch off. I saw it in a dream. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Watch this space, bro. It's coming. Yep! $1.7 million! Hey. Times are tough, but keep at it. I'm hanging in there. Thank you. Slim, thank you for your submission watching since 2023. What is the worst members only co-op game of 2025? I don't think they play golf with your friends. So, it's not golf with your friends. So I was like, we're not gonna play that until Golf with Your Friends 2 comes out. If it's not Golf with Your Friends, then maybe it's Pico Park 2. Worst game. Famous Charlotte Suzu stream of the past year. Visiting me at work. 3D Maid stream. 1 Black 1 Kill Aeonia collab. Grand 5 Heart stream. Concerns! Very excited to see the premiere of Flavors. Yeah! Like I said, for people may have missed it. New! Aeonia! Group! Original song, not cover! Brand new original song! Premieres! In 3 days. Yeah, it'll be on the Aeonia channel. Like, we have a group YouTube channel. Has like 1,000 subscribers. So you'll be able to watch the premiere then. New original song. Yeah. I did, like last time, I also did the one distribution for this song as well. Right? Yeah. If you don't know what line distribution is, like assigning the singing parts. Essentially, like kind of like the direction of the vocalists. Like, oh, who gets like the main part? Who sings what? That's me. That's me. I give the singing assignments. Yeah. I did that for the last song, Eternal Melody. And I'm doing it again for Flavors. Next to me, the line distribution, I'm pretty sure it was done by Rena. Pretty sure it was done by Rena. But I did it for Eternal Melody, and I'm doing it for flavors as well. So please look forward to it. Yeah. I'm very excited to see the premiere of Flavors. Regarding singing, I'd like for the opportunity to see you sing more often. I'm not sure how the logistics work behind the scenes, but any chance we'll see you sing in a possible future live stream event. For example, like the Foolish Dhampir concert that he held very recently. For those kinds of things, usually you have to be invited. Right? So if somebody invites me, then I typically won't turn it down. Sometimes sign-ups are like available, but usually you have to sign up. I usually do. Okay, I won't say who because I don't think it's been like announced yet. Yeah. Okay, so there is somebody organizing like a concert, and sign-ups were available. I was invited to sign up, but I did not sign up because I was so inundated with work. And so I was like, it's okay. It's not like I'm a strong singer anyway, right? But the only time I turned down like a direct invite to like a concert... Okay, no, twice! I turned down two. Two things. Two singing opportunities that were extended to me specifically. Not like general signups, but like somebody like DM'd me or approached me directly and say, hey, do you want to participate in this? I only turned them down twice. And both of them was because I could not guarantee they were all girls. The first one was a VTuber. It isn't a non-kawaii girl, but a VTuber I'm mutuals with. She was like, "Hey, you wanna come sing? We're gonna do like a meme cover song." And I said, "Yeah." I get invited to Discord server. Yeah. Wait a second. This is a dude. And at first I was like, okay, there are like 15 girls in here and one dude. Do I let this slide? But then, one dude turned into 3 dudes! And I was like, well, okay. Gotta tap out. Okay. Alright. Gotta tap out. 3 dudes is too much. Gotta tap out. So I was like, hey, sorry. Production Kawaii doesn't let us collab with males. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, Dana. Okay, which is kind of weird because she once asked me if like kawaii auditions at the time was still open. So I assume she was actually like at one point was trying to audition for production kawaii. So it's kind of weird that she didn't really know that. I mean, okay, well technically the rule was like as long as there were like as long as the number of girls way outweighed the number of dudes, it was okay. Right? Even though there were like 20 girls and just 3 dudes, I was like, yeah, too much dudery for me. Sorry, I'm gonna blame this on men. Hey, we can't collab with male, sorry. And then she was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know, I understand. And then she kicked me out of the Discord server. Also, like, one of the dudes, like, one of the male dudes there was like the male Okay. I was about to say male dudes. But I'm like, wait, dudes is gender neutral. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Yeah, one of the male dudes. It's like kind of like a pretty big like vtuber. I don't know, maybe she just has that kind of pull. That is like, yeah, sorry, too much dudery. Too much male dudery. I will watch your thing. Wait, I don't know, maybe I did, but I don't even think the song cover ever came out. And then, so that was like the first one, but then the second one, I want her to ask me again, but I just want one for all girls, okay? Pam invited me to like participate in the Final Fantasy 14 concert. But I wanted to do it, but one, I think I was also inundated. Dude, yeah, it was around the time period I was super like inundated with work, and also we were like doing stuff for the Aeonia concert and Eternal Melody original song, I'm pretty sure, right? And we also had Aeonia group concert, if you remember. You had Aeonia concert like in 2024. So yeah, we were doing like too much work for that, so I was already like pretty busy. But it was like a Final Fantasy 14 concert that Pam was putting on, and I was like, I wanna participate in this, but when I'm already like busy with Aeonia concert stuff and like the new original song we were preparing, and also I feel kind of bad if I were to tell her, can you only put me in a song with other girls? Like, I don't want to backseat anybody, you know? I don't want to backseat anybody. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's too much to make that request of her. Especially because I can't even sing! Okay, why do we have like somebody who can't sing making demands? Okay? So yeah. So yeah, that is the two times where I was invited to song stuff, music projects, but I turned it down. Both times were primarily because we could not be male dude free. We could not be male dude free. Yeah, but both of these were like years ago. But yeah, generally, and I feel this way about most collabs. Generally, if you invite me to a collab, I typically will not say no. Unless whatever it is like super against my type of content or what I'm into or something. Regarding your previous Pokemon card expedition, you might have better luck buying cards if there's a card shop in your area. Oh, that was just the one time. Yeah, I haven't bought Pokemon cards since I was just mad. I was just mad at the scalpers. I wanna look up reviews to see if stores practicing limiting customers. That's usually the sign of a good store. Or you can go fight with the masses at your local GameStop. Fledgling scout bursting serves you for a fun year. You've tracked along in spite of the fact you have to deal with big burgers and burger management. Always nice to unwind in the evening with premium imouto content. Cool. Okay. I will hydrate. already done. And then I will go lie down. Okay. MDR, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2022. How do you build another portal in Minecraft? There are 2 different answers. Make a rectangle. With the obsidian. It should be at least 2 empty spaces, I think. In the middle, and maybe like 4 up or so, no, 5 up. And then you light it on fire. Yeah. I'm starting to appreciate the one-off game streams, very comfy, the occasional deranged side tangents and... Wait, okay, what do you mean deranged? What do you mean deranged? Who is deranged here? What the heck? Not sure if I approve of the language a couple of you dudes are using. Deranged, crashing out. Not sure if I approve of the language some of you dudes have started to use when describing me. Describing my legitimate complaints. But okay. Not sure if you use them or not, but be a little financially responsible with the Nintendo Online and the Minecraft server shops. Put them to better use. Also keep socializing with other VTubers. It is a business expense. A-. Shido can get a live 2D model. Could that get a live 2D model? You got live 2D model money, my guy. I'd have to commission the artist, Julie. I'd have to go and ask her, hey, can you redraw the, but like, separate the parts? Make a live 2D model so I can rig the... Very good, thank you! Watching since 2022. Solve the puzzle. Occupation. Boa constrictor! It works. Boa constrictor! Occupation. It's an occupation of a snake. Favorite stream. Possible to choose, so I want to say I really enjoyed the DK Bonanza stream. I enjoyed that too. They were pure sugary fun. I think it's awesome how much you've collabed over the past year or two. Nightwing, Friendship Camp, especially Peak, VSimp. You're an amazing person, Doubtful, that's Cap. An amazing streamer, that's even bigger, Cap. The unique energy, never forget that. A. When some more gameplay member streams with you and looking forward to your Necropod. I have to check this out. I have to see what this is. I'm getting ads for it, like it dropped the release button, but I still don't know what it is. Thank you. Chloe, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2023. Leonia, my Mrs. Collab. What vocal tick did Isla use to instantly identify you, even though your audio was pitched up beyond recognition due to in-game effects? This hacking moment haunts me. She said, okay. She said, oh, Charlotte does that. She said, okay, that's how I know that's her. She says, okay. And I said, what? I do hacking that! Just random account. Thank you so much for 3 months membership. Moto is pretty cool, no cap, and good. I was like, wait, do I really say that? Do I have to really say okay like that? I think about that from time to time. The Wheel of Fortune. In my head, I thought this was initially Warrior of Fight. The Wheel of Fortune streams have been absolute riots fledged. Cause I'm used to WOL, Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy 14. So I was like, Warrior of Fight. Considering lack of GB pictures, I'll pay the uncle tax on the anniversary. As a 14 British turtle, this weekend was Final Fantasy 14 weekend. This weekend was Final Fantasy 14 weekend. Okay, they announced Evercalled. Okay, I've been thinking. I was like, maybe I won't stream when the new expansion drops. But then Evercold was announced, and I was like, I will stream this all week. I was like on the fence, like, yeah, cause this is like a week-long, 8 to 10 hour streams, 5 days in a row. I was like, maybe I won't stream it after all, the new expansion. Yeah, but then they announced the expansion, and I was like, I will stream nothing but this all week. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's also kind of hard because it drops. It was announced for January, and it's kind of tough because mid-January to like mid-February, like they always say, I have a project that's due February 15th every single year. Rain or shine, does not matter if it's a weekend or not. February 15th. That is the deadline. And it's usually just really work intensive, so it's just it's actually kind of bad timing for me. I wish they had dropped it, wish they had announced it for December. Yeah. We'll see. Hey. You're ramping up the Zatsu elements of your stream, and that's pretty nice. If I remember right, you never really used to think of yourself as having an affinity for Zatsu, but here, lately you've been rocking it. You turned into a Zatsu / just chatting streamer. Keep up that great work, Charlotte. Digu. The Gatsby is gaming. Watching since 2021, my nose is so stopped up. One nostril is complete. One nostril is clogged up. I can't breathe out of my nose now. We're almost done. What is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song about again? I forgot. It's about sanctioned bullying. Sorry, hit the mic. It's about sanctioned bullying and how you are only useful to society based on what you can do for the higher-ups. based on what you can do for people who already have all the power. Fudge Rudolph's terrible story. Anyways, that's just how I feel about it. I don't think it's a good lesson for the kids at all. Favorite stream, video, or short? Favorite stream, Life by Suzu. My ears were blessed that day. Your V8 is always peak. Meow. Favorite short, Hydrocity. By the way, favorite ever? There's just too many. Either 3D streams or kisses, ASMR. I'll just pick another favorite. The beach episode last summer was great. There's a multitude of plushie assassinations on you was hilarious. Peak. Chat interaction was peak. We also got some imouto karaoke mixed in as well. Speaking of summer, I can't wait for this summer to come. 3D summer outfit hype. Yeah. Production on the 3D summer outfit begins in 2 days. I still don't have my tax return money that was supposed to pay for this. Gosh dang it. It's really frustrating actually. I'm really tilted about it actually. So I have to go into savings. I'm really tilted about it actually. In concerns, I can't find the definition of soon moto licious anywhere, so what do you think it could be? I don't know, it sounds like a person who would utter that is somebody in need of therapy. I guess the definition is usually up in the air, however, I find that it generally comes to the same conclusion regardless. Itadakimasu. Oh, Dad, I got a tax return. It's for my non-resident state. It's for the state where my job operates out of. Yeah. Yeah, I got my federal tax return and my resident state return within like 2 weeks. However, I need to get my non-resident return because they want to accuse me of living there when I do not live there. So I submitted my proof that I do not live there April 3rd, and they have yet to respond. Okay, I even checked today. They're like, yeah, we've received your proof. During peak times, it may take us longer to reply. So yeah, like I said, this happened just one time before, in 2021. But then they had to talk to a person and they like resolved it and they got my refund. But this time it's taken a while. Either way, they're like, yeah, we don't owe you money. You owe us money. You owe us $355. And I'm like, for you, I'm not paying that because you owe me. You owe me enough to pay for this Jordan 3 outfit. So I submitted my proof of my non-resident seat. I do not live there. Give me my money back. So yeah, it's just I just have to wait. Yeah, the issue is because HR refuses to update my address. Yeah, if HR would just update my hacking address, this would be a non-issue. You're alright. Yeah. So, thank you! Thank you for the stream elements. Don't know. Yeah, let me see what the message says. Imouto refund services. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it is a lot more than $20, but that's not on you. That's on my non-resident state to give me my hacking money so I can pay for this 3D outfit. Other. See, finally maxed out. SS tier Suzu, or SSS tier Suzu just dropped. Tomorrow is another day. Be careful, she has weaponized cuteness. One of her streams was literally uncute, so I do whatever I want today. Nobody bats. I just can't keep getting away with this. Also, why is she so dang cute? I don't know, my guy, it's just my face. Thank you. Nolan Cookie Chino, watching since 2021, thank you. Chibi's favorite food. He's a fish boy, he likes fish. Very short Suzu stream. Baking! Concerns. More chaotic collabs, more that comfy but unhinged energy she brings. Whether it's linking back up with former Kawaii members or jumping into bigger group projects like the Minecraft server, people just want to see her bounce off others again. Solo streams are great, but imouto in a group hits different. I was super nervous for a V-simp. I don't know, because I feel like I would perhaps come off weird in a not cute, not charming kind of way. So like, I've had so much anxiety. I had so much anxiety that V-simp. Yeah. I'm glad I got to take part. What other grade would you give your imouto? B. Fair. Additional comments. The vampires are starving for more lati, an unmatched blend of perfection, charm, and that dangerously addictive presence only she pulls off. I don't know, Lottie is also a sick, okay? Lottie would be like, hello guys, how are you? We haven't spoken in so long, yeah. Like, you want Lottie to come out. You want Lottie to come out. She sounds like 45-year-old wine mom smoker. Okay? You don't want Lottie to come out. Thank you for the submission, watching since 2021. Who is the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Rock? Favorite Charlotte Suzu stream in the past year. Fortnite subs only was really fun. I had a great time also trying out other games that are in Pokopia. Concerns. Nah, we chillin'. SSR. Probably gonna be bot team, so I hope I don't have to defend that. Additional comments. Please play Trees Hate You. I need this on my life. I'll look this up. Trees Hate You. Daisuke, thank you for your submission, watching this 2023. What animal breathes through its butt? Fish. Answer turtle. Sure, if you say so. RGB debut. RGB debut. Let's see. Is this actually the RGB? RGB. RGB. RGB debut. Any concerns? The world has entered an era of global water bankruptcy with irreversible consequences, according to a new United Nations report. Regions across the world are affected by severe water problems. Kabul may be on course to be the first modern city to run out of water. Mexico City, is this true? Mexico City is sinking at a rate of around 20 inches a year as the vast aquifer beneath its streets are overpumped. In the U.S. Southwest, states are locked in a continual battle over how to share the shrinking water of the drought-sunken Colorado River. The global situation. Okay. This is concerns. Concerns, you like the voice. Okay, I get it. The global situation is so severe that terms like water crisis or water stress fail to capture its magnitude. Understandable. Understandable. B. Baking to win. I'm gonna do another. Let's make an original noise stream. Yeah. Zero Joker, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2021. Yeah. I did pay like $170 heckin' dollars for this heckin' program. This music making program. Why not use it to more than once? Zero Joker, thank you for your submission. Watching since 2021. Play Charlotte or something she ought to know. What are the different candies in your candy cat outfit? How many of them are? There were 3. One is green. That's what I remember. One is green. One is yellow. Yeah. I did pay for the full thing. Yeah. Can't decide on a specific favorite, but I really did enjoy the Tracing streams because the third dimension really adds to the enjoyment. Overall favorite might have to be the solo, not live. This is pure cinema. Yeah. I want to do another birthday not live. Like unironically, I think I want to do another birthday not live. Yeah, I don't have actual like solo live money, my guy, because let me tell you, solo live would be minimum like $6,000. Like minimum. But that's not really accounting for like mixing. Yeah, there's a few other expensive, so it'd be more than $6,000. Yeah, so it's closer to like maybe $7,000 or $8,000. Yeah. Is it mocap or just general production cost? For professional mocap. Yeah, for professional mocap, yeah. That would be like 80% of the cost. 90% of the cost. Yeah. Just for like professional mocap in like a studio. Yeah. Dude, like Isla's cost like heckin' like $10,000. Right? For like an hour long thing? Right? Yeah, it's pretty expensive if you like wanna get it to like at least the like level that Kawaii was like having. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I mean, like the ones that management, had for Solo Lives, had for like Nene and Shi and Reina and Lua, right? Yeah, those were people who got Solo Lives because Nene's birthday was like the cutoff. Right, so anybody after Nene wasn't able to get the Solo Live, so I was the first on the chopping block for that. So yeah, it was me and Nyla and Nami who weren't able to get Solo Live since Nene's birthday was the cutoff. But like, the cost for management was, I'm pretty sure it was lower. I mean, it could maybe because they were a company. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it did not cost like management $10,000. Okay, like I'm pretty heckin' sure, right? Because there were like more studios in Japan, right? I mean, there's also flight costs, so like flying the girl out there. Yeah, it might have been like 5. yeah, because you also have to fly the girl out there. I mean, Lua's a little different because she lived in Japan. She lives in Japan, so... Yeah, but if you have to fly the girl out there, so... That's like an additional cost. Yeah, either way! For me, I'm looking at like minimum like 6,000, but it's probably gonna be more than that. If I ever wanted like go Solo Live. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the candies. Okay, we did that. Concerns. Not so much stream-wise, just concerned about your work life. Hope you're hanging in there. It's chilled out for a little bit. I got imouto medicine. Give it here. Somebody breathed in my general direction and I got sick. Here's to another 5 years. They sound like I've taken up smoking and sped run smoking. I'm gonna watch the VOD and like, okay, how bad do I sound this stream? How bad do I sound this stream? You tell me, go, Thank you. Watching since 2023. Who wants to see me best girl? I love Misho Doto. Misho Doto best girl. Favorite streamer, gardening, folk, Aeonia schedule, morning collab. Underrated game, goated game, so underrated. Concerns, keep doing what you're doing. SS Plus. Hope everything is getting better at your job. Last week was chill, thank Fudge for that. Today was chill, looks like tomorrow might be chill as well. I've not had to rage pretty much all week, last week. I've not had to rage today. Dusty, watching since 2021. Who is the best Neko, not Shokora? Favorite stream, Neko Para. Any concerns? Cuteness is overwhelming. A. I love you. Therapy. Last one. Dova Cake. Watching since 2021. What is the strongest, Goku or the depression of average young adult. I don't think even Goku can defeat this. The current generation is fledged. Millennials are fledged. Gen Z is fledged. Gen Alpha looks to be fledged. Gen Beta, question mark, prognosis, probably fledged. Okay? Here I try to choose a stream/video short, all the 3D streams, and then the short, why are you single? Any concerns? Not at all. A+. Give it an opportunity to the current Digimon anime. It's called Digimon Beat Break. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I've actually seen some people hyping it up. I haven't really watched Digimon in like super long. Let me put my arms down. My arms are tired. I haven't really watched Digimon in like since Digimon Tamers. The 3rd season was like the last Digimon I watched. I might take a peek at Digimon Beat Break. We have gotten through them all. Thank you, everybody. Try not to yell. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. There is no stream tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday with the 5th anniversary. Yeah, will be officially my 5th anniversary. Streaming for 5 whole years. Low-key, I thought perhaps I would have been graduated by now, but somehow I am still here. Okay, like I said, assuming it gets done in time, which I am sure that it will. So thank you for visuals. Assuming that it gets done in time, there will be a new opening. New stream opening. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all being here. See you in 2 days for Charlie Suzu 5th anniversary. With that, wish you all good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourself. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.